Well, good afternoon everyone, and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now we can see two very large Paphiopedilums in front of you, and they just came from one plant. So I split the plant and I put one a couple of months ago, 6 weeks to a couple of months ago, on the drip system. So just for comparison, to see if the drip system did apply and help the Paphiopedilums. So what I'm going to do, and I know some people will argue that I shouldn't mess around with them, and I agree with them, but for experimental purposes I'm just going to unpot them and have a look at the roots on each of them. Now to begin with, we'll unpot the Paphiopedilum, and these are Lady Isabels that haven't been on the drip system. They've just been treated normally. So we'll take this out, have a look at it, and then compare the roots with the other one. This is just to find out if the drip system will work on Paphiopedilums. That's all I'm doing it for. So let's see if we can get this one out. Right. Well, these are alright, they feel a little bit dry, but they're a little bit hairy, which is good. And so we'll take the other out of the pot and have a look at that one. Let's put that on one side. Now where is the other one? What have I done with it? Right, it's here. And we'll have a look at that is the medium for the one that's not on the drip. Let's have a look at this one. That one has been on the drip. No new root growth, few soft ones. Nice new growth coming up there. And roots developing. Now I'm just wondering, you see the roots here? I'll just get the camera. Now this is the one that hasn't been on the drip, and you can see there's little growths coming up there. Another tiny little one there. And there's the roots, looking a little bit dry, you know, but these got watered a couple of days ago. And we'll compare that. Oh, this is the medium it was in. This is the medium of the drip system. And these are the roots of it. A few dead ones, but some new growing tips coming through there, and I'm wondering if this is slowly adapting to the water treatment. Another two there coming through, and the new growth at the side. So there's a few soft roots here which I expected, and I expected a few growth roots down here, but there is none. They're coming up from the top again. So it seems to me like they need much time to develop the roots for this drip system, the Paphiopedilums. But I think they will adapt to it. Anyhow, I'm going to put them back on the drip and see how they go. Well, I've potted them back up and put them back into place, so I'll leave them like that for a bit now. It looks like the one on the drip system is going to take off, but next 2 months will really tell that, so we'll wait a couple of months before we show you that again. But I'm just watering this one. It's RO water, and it's got a bit of calcium nitrate in and phosphagen, and it's up to about 343, I think it said, parts per million, so that's fine. I just want to show you the top taking off, coming out of where I sawed it off, and that's growing very nicely. So that looks like I'm going to make another Renanthera plant. Renanthera Tom Thumb. Just soaking the bottom half now, and I'm just soaking the top half, and you can see where it's flowered before from all these little marks on there where they flowered from. And this is just showing a little bit new growth at the top. I've had to chop a little bit off because it was dying off, but there's a new growth there now that's doing okay. So that's that's a Renanthera Tom Thumb. I'll just leave it in here for 10-20 minutes, something like that. Let it soak up as much feed as it wants, and then I'll look at the next ones. Stopping on the same type of plant. This is the Renanthera sesquipedale that's just finished flowering, looking very nice, putting out a nice new leaf at the top, so that's getting bigger. And at the back here we've got the bottom half, the top half rather, it's another one I've sewn up, of the Veitchii, Angraecum Veitchii. I'll show you the bottom part because I've still got it outside in the rain. And this is the bottom part of the Veitchii. You can see where it's grown from and how many flower spikes were cut off. But the roots are still doing okay and growing. That's where we cut it from. Nothing coming up yet there. So we'll keep our fingers crossed, so this might make another Angraecum. Well, I've put the cattleyas back under the, cattleyas back under the Mars Hydro light, and because it's very dark here and we're not getting any sun, although tomorrow is supposed to be a little warmer and Friday is supposed to be up to 28 degrees. And then Saturday we're back down to 17. But what I want to show you here is, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that the Aesong Tianmu is sending up a sheath. There we are. Anybody knows any different? Let me know, please. So if that is a sheath, I'm very, very pleased about that. That'll be my first cattleya for 30, 35, 40 years I've managed to flower. Just a quick look at this Mr. Cedar, Harangus Mr. Cedar, that's never flowered before, and that's sending out a nice spike there. But I think the other Mr. Cedar is much better. Yeah, this is the other Mr. Cedar, and this has got 10 spikes on it. You can see them all there, some more down there. So that's going to be really, really nice if I manage to keep them all, and they all flower at the same time and look absolutely beautiful. Harangus Mr. Cedar. Now this is an unnamed Harangus, and this has never flowered before, but that looks like it's sending out a flower spike there. So that'll be interesting to know what that is, and then when it flowers I can compare it with the pictures on the web and put a name to it. So that's an Harangus Noid at the moment. Now here's a cattleya I got off eBay, and this is supposed to be Aesong Tianmu. Absolutely awful, and I must have had it 3 or 4 months and nothing's happened. I've had it in pots, I've watered it well, so now I've struck it up on this piece of wood, and I'm just spraying the leaves. I don't think it's dead yet, but I don't think it's so far off. But it's quite a big plant. It's a shame, but so be it from eBay. And here's the Phragmipedium lasverinus, I said it was spiking, it's growing very, very fast now, and this is going to be good, because just look at that thickness of that spike. Absolutely beautiful. That's going to be lovely. Cross between Cavacii and Sargentianum. Absolutely lovely. Big flower too. So I look forward to that one as well. I'm looking forward to all the Phragmipediums because I've got 7 spikes in total up to now on them. So I'll look forward to when I'm going to show you some blooms. Anyhow, that's about all for today, so thanks for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would be very pleased if you did so. So thank you very much, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.